Hi, I'm Suzanne McNeill with Design Originals, and today I want to show you some fun things to do with rubber stamps. Just start with a rubber stamp. These are outlines rubber stamps. Or you can probably find another rubber stamp that has an open space in the middle. That's the important part. Today I want to use the flowers. So you can see here is a beautiful collage piece. If you'll look closely, this is a big dimensional flower that's been stained pink. This piece was created by Kate Farricker from Absolutely Everything. Is this a beautiful lettering? And look at these flowers. They're all dimensional. What a special piece. And here's a greeting card from Kathy at Outline Rubber Stamps, and another beautiful greeting card. So you can add color also. But today I want to show you how to do just the basic stamping and then how to add Zentangle. So I have a notebook, and throughout this I keep samples of different things that I do. It's a great way to keep your Zentangles. So I'm going to start right here. I have some Stays-On ink. I like that really well. Stamps real easily. It's quite permanent. So I'm just going to ink up my flower. There she is. And just put her right on the page. Okay, now we're ready to go. So I want to always be sure and cover up my ink. And I'm going to work on this one right here. So what I'm doing, I am doing Zentangle. And this is a really simple process developed by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. They're little repetitious patterns. And sometimes you just feel like a magician to create them, but you can see it's not hard to draw. So I drew a little grid to start. And now I'm just going to draw a half circle and color that in on each of those little grid pieces. I like to use the Sakura Micron pen. It has really permanent ink. It doesn't fade to brown with age like some pens do. And it flows really easily. It comes in different point tips. So if I wanted to, I could even get a little thicker point to color in the boxes, but sometimes it's just too much trouble to pick up another pen. It's easier to do it all with one. And now I'm going to refer over here to my book and just choose another pattern. So here's one that looks like netting. I'll just make little circles. Looks like I can get part of one on these ends. And then I'm going to take those circles and I am connecting those. So sometimes when you're doing your tangle, you might not follow the pattern exactly. You can actually create a lot of your own patterns. And if you make a mistake, you just turn it into something creative. The important part is that it's repetitious. So I sit at night in front of the TV and just have a little lap board, and I can just Zentangle all night long. It's my real little relaxation reward after a long day. So here's another one. Now I'm just going to connect this with dark bars that go into the circles just a tiny bit. Look like connectors. Isn't that like magic? It's so much fun. There are actually about 40 patterns in every one of our books, and it's fun to take a month and try to learn a new one every day. Sometimes you want to learn 2 or 3 on Saturday and Sunday. So you could do the same pattern in each petal, but I like to do a different one each time. So you can see how beautiful that's going to be. Now the finished pieces that I showed you, the collage piece and the greeting cards. Here is the book Zentangle 3. This specializes on using the rubber stamps. You can see all the patterns inside. And sometimes you look at those and go, oh my gosh, how did she do that? But if you look, it's a very simple process if you just follow this instruction step by step. Or here's another one, all those chain links. But look how you start that and how simple it is to do. So even teens and children can do these. And then here are the cards I showed you. And look at all these beautiful, beautiful flowers. Is that just fabulous? And every one of our books has a directory in the back that shows the 40 tangles that are in this particular book. And then the new book, Zentangle 4, actually has the collage piece that I just showed you. So enjoy Zentangle, the StazOn ink, the micron pens, and the rubber stamps. They're just so much fun to use.